Oh, arise, ye tarnished, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Why isn't it showing the Elden Ring? Damn it. One moment. uh, why? Why are you like this? Why must I fix the proportions every single time? There we go. Sorry about that. But welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time, we managed to kill quite a few bosses. We managed to kill that gargoyle fella, those twin chieftains, the golden troll, I think that's what they call them, but I know that they're just fucked up looking giants. Anyway, we managed to kill them. Still want to consolidate my power a little bit. Maybe get some more powerful weapons before I go against Market, the fellow omen. It's good getting back to this, especially after a week of work. Well, my work week, which for me occurs over the weekend, so I'm kind of out of sync with a lot of other people. So didn't get to enjoy many people's streams, didn't get to take part during the weekend, and just kind of had to suffer. Had oh, had to do the closing shift for a bit there, but won't be doing the closing shift anymore, which actually means that I might be able to start streaming on Mondays as well, which would be very pleasant. How do I do anything again? That's all. I want to go to the Dragon Central real quick. Make sure I grab that. I have no idea what that's useful for. But yeah. Why are you all dead? I was sure there was some of you that were alive. What happened? But yeah, it was a little bit of a soul draining work week, and it's just very nice to be able to unwind by playing some good old Elden Ring. I know some people might find that an odd statement, but nah, it's just familiar to me, I guess. I've played Souls games for a very long time. I haven't played all of them. I still need to play 1, 2, Demon Souls, and Sekiro. But I have played them for the ones that I have played them for a significant chunk of my life. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. Be gone. There we go. I like that it has a beam of light emanating from the ground instead of it just being a map marker. It's very nice, and the fact that it fades in and out in real time is very, very nice. Nice little touch. I can't remember. Is the how many souls do I have on me? don't think there's a guy that patrols here, but I can't remember. I was pretty sure this island was fairly, like, I think nearly completely safe. But I can't remember for sure. Don't have any dragon souls right now. I'm just here a little bit earlier than I probably am generally meant to be. What room level am I? Soul level? 14? Can't remember what level this class starts out as. Dog. We did manage to get the great helm. Not exactly a top helm like mine, but still a close enough. What is it? Oh yeah, the beetle. Where are you? Yeah, you munchkin. Where's that you? Yes. Gotcha. Dog. Dog. Alright, I did figure out what that encoding thing was, so maybe I can get this thing to have normal graphics. Without stuttering. Yeah! So, it wasn't like... It wasn't necessarily anything wrong, other than, for some reason, are you kidding me? I was making things chug like a slight, almost unnoticeable amount. So we'll go to medium. But yeah, apparently I just needed to restart my PC, get everything cleaned out a little bit. I guess OBS was just on for too long. So, should have things look a little less awful now. And any stuttering that you see is probably just the game actually stuttering instead of OBS completely losing its life. I didn't get that one either. There we go. I'm not entering combat with a sheep, or goat, or ram, or whatever. Buzz off. Begone, you fool. You are not a threat to me, so I shall not harm you. Oh, there's something down at the beach at this point. If there's anywhere that I would set up and live in the Elden Ring universe, it would be on this island. Just need to clear out the caves with any miscreants. Make sure you have staunch defenses on that one tunnel that leads to this place. And you're pretty much set from almost everybody, because there's nobody around at this time using any boats. So yeah, this would actually be a really nice place to set up. I guess a better thing to say would be if this was a survival game, like Sons of the Forest or The Forest, or something like that, or Rust, or shut up. Why do they roll? Miyazaki, why did you put that in? But if it was a survival game, that's where I'd put my base. It's exceedingly defendable. Alright. I want to make my way down here. So that's what we're going to do. I don't really have any... Once I manage to reach affiliate, which is going to take a long time, I am fully aware of that, but once I do reach affiliate, I do plan on either making or commissioning some overlays. Probably commissioning. But be doing some of that just to make things like all cleaned up and whatnot. What am I doing? This. I don't remember putting that message finger in my quick thing. Did I put that automatically? Anyway, so yeah, I just plan on give me the item. I don't trust him not to send me careening into the hole. I've had him completely screw me over several times. but yeah. Plan on getting some overlays to clean things up a bit, make things look a little bit nicer. I'll probably be a little bit smaller. My avatar, that is. And there are a few other things I plan on doing. There's some really neat little things that I plan on doing with redeems. Once I finally get them. What I want to do with redeems, the main neat little thing that I want to do with redeems, is that I want to have. We're going too far down because I think the bridge is kind of upwards. Bro, stop. Leave me alone. But the kind of main cool thing that I want to do with redeems is I have this idea where I have my avatar here, my representation to you. It's bobbing around and talking to you directly. But I want to have, right now, at least 2 others. I can't remember whatever jail this was. Oh, the Forlorn. I don't think I'm ready to fight that yet. But I want to have a... Oh no, he was in the crevice, it wasn't up top. I completely forgot. Anyway, I want to have at least 2 other characters that I want to have as redeems themselves, that once someone redeems them, I will switch out my avatar that I currently have right here for whichever character was redeemed. And then I will present myself as that character, voice and all. The two that I have in mind to start with are Halligan the Swift, who is this little beast folk rabbit fellow, kind of a scout amongst the Cavaliers. And the other is... I don't know exactly what I want to call him, but I'm working... Right now, I'm kind of working with the name Gaul. Gaul the Tower. Or is this big... like, fully armored bloke. Like, if you notice, my armor is not complete and full plate. There are bits of gambeson here and there that kind of connect between the bits of plate. I should probably use the runes that I have. No, I don't. Animation. I don't even have enough for one level up. Yeah. He has a full suit of plate armor. Some of it jousting, some of it not. Because I want to have him as this kind of unique character in terms of armor. That... Rain, would you go away? You're making everything slow. I have no idea how this tower works. I can't remember. But here's a kind of a unique set of plate armor that he kind of put together and customized himself. The most unique aspect of which will be that he wears a frogmouth helm. If you don't know what a frogmouth helm is, it's in this game a similar helm would be the one that the elite knights wear, not the guys at Stormvale, but the ones that kind of just hang out everywhere else. Who are you guys? I don't remember this. What? Where am I? But yeah, the Elite Knights with their, like, really long neck-looking helms, think of something similar to that, but instead of having the kind of, like, cross-shaped slit, instead it has just a horizontal slit, just above where your eyes would be, and the neck of the helm is kind of bolted to your chest plate. You can't move your neck in a frog helm. Well, you can to a limited extent, but you can't turn your head to the side very easily. Instead, how it's supposed to work is while you're riding, like on a mount like this. Goodness sake, rain. I'm going to go and wait for a second, because this rain is killing my frames. Just please get rid of the rain. rain did not stop. Okay. Thank you, game. But, to demonstrate what I was talking about. When you're on a mount like this, and you're charging forward, you kind of lean forward, you see? How my body leans forward as I'm charging? And the idea of the frog helm is that when you're leaning forward, and your entire body like kind of shifts forward, you're able to see out the slit that normally would be just above your eyes. It's designed specifically and only for jousting. It's not designed for combat. It's not designed for fighting on foot. It's only designed for jousting. But Goal, he uses the he uses a unique frog mouth helm that he customized himself, and it has the normal slit up top, but it also has vertical slits going down the kind of neck of the helmet that you normally wouldn't be able to see out of. Think something similar to how Alva's helm from Dark Souls, I think it was in... No, I think it started out in 2 and showed up in 3, maybe? I'm pretty sure it was from 2, though. But think the vertical slits from Alva's helm, and also the ones from... what was his name? The guy that fights with a bloody dragon's tooth. Havel. Yeah, the Havel's helm. Think something similar to that. So he doesn't... So his frogmouth helm, it's still bolted to his armor, like normal, but instead of the only place that him being able to see out of being that one slit that one horizontal slit above your eyes, instead he has vertical slits going down the right in front of his face. And so he's able to essentially kind of look around, like move his head around inside the helm and use the slits to see a limited radius around his face. Where's the damn map? Oh, right, we have to contest with the golem before we can get the map. Let's see if we survive. But yeah, so he has the frogmouth helm with the unique slits, but he also has a... Oh, that freeze. Oh, that other freeze. Goodness sake. You suck. Yep, I suck. But yeah, so he has limited vision. But another interesting customization he's done to his armor is that since he can't see like anywhere behind himself, he has this kind of metal collar looking thing attached to the back of his breastplate that rises up behind his neck and head, but separated from the helm itself to kind of create this barrier that if someone tried to strike him on the back of the head, all they would hit is this thing, and there's space in between this plate and the actual helm. to make it even less likely that someone can hit him on the back of the head. And essentially that offers extra protection where he can't look with his, where he can't swivel his head, he can't turn his neck. Essentially, he's built like a fucking tank. Am I even strong enough to deal him any damage? Oh yeah, I can deal with this guy. Oh, dang it. Game, if you could stop stuttering, please. That's not just on the stream, that's just my game actually stuttering. Ow. Oh yes! Down with the giant! Those are by far definitely some of my favorite enemies in the game. They're just cool. They really give me heavy castle in the sky vibes. They're just cool. Yeah, I think I'll bring it back down to low, just to try and... Oh yeah, there it goes. It's a little bit. It's a lot smoother now. Oh my gosh. That might be because we're indoors and away from the rain. But yeah. So that's a plan that I have for the near future. I'm going to commission PNG art for Halligan and Goal. Probably long before I manage to get some overlays. So I might even do a little bit of a test run with them. Pretty sure a very nice weapon is around here. I'd very much like to obtain it. Please don't notice me, senpai. Please be gone. How you get someone sneaking past you in full plate armor? Sad. Yeah, I believe there's a very nice great sword around here. Is this it? Yes, it is. The Claymore. Very nice. While I do like my polearms very much, the halberd in this game, the starting halberd, is absolute dog water, and the Claymore is actually pretty damn useful. Excuse me. If you could not. Oh. So long, friends. So long. Very good, very good. That works out nicely. But considering the damage they were dealing me, I don't think I want to stay around here for too long. Ah, fuck. That was the wrong button. Oops. Well, I can sneak back and get it. Get my runes, that is. But yeah. If anyone wants to, give me your opinion on what you think of the idea to have different PNGs that I can switch out to and kind of voice as redeems. Like, hit me up on Twitter or something like that, and tell me what you think. I'll probably be making a post about it. I wonder if your carry weight increases the chance of being discovered. I've played this game before, but I certainly have not dived deep into the mechanics or the nuances of the game. Don't really care all that much about that kind of thing. I just can't. What? Who the fuck died? Yeah, don't really. Who is dying? Excuse you, game. Oh, I accidentally killed the other guy. Didn't kill him. I wanted to save his life. Yes, I am the kind of player that tries to keep all of the Marines alive in Halo. Oh boy, I didn't know that. Alright. Yeah, definitely underleveled for this area. So, I'm gonna go over here, grab a level up, see what the merchant has to offer, because I think he has some new things over here. I can't remember. Yeah, this blade should serve us in the meantime, before we find a new halberd. Or the spear. I might just grab the spear from the round table hold, because distance is good. Alright. Let's grab a little bit of vigor. Greetings, good sir. How are you?
Buying or selling?
Bye. Yeah. Ooh, right. He has the Crimson Amber Medallion. And he has a Stone Sword Key. I'll grab that medallion from you, my good lad. Good deal. I shall equip that. It's very nice. I mean, it's not very nice, it's nice for this level. But yeah, we should probably get back to Limgrave, where our level actually is meant to be. Have we explored? We've explored nearly all of Limgrave already. Dang it. Were there any other places? We should probably start Blind's questline real quick. We should also start the questline for that one guy that leads to Nefelelu. no, not you lads again. Go away. I don't really care much for you. You're rather rude. See? Have I talked to that much yet? Are they following me? Brother. Buzz off. Ah, dang. Leave me alone, you simpleton.
How nice of you to stop by again, please. Buy something, won't you?
Oh yeah, you had all of the meat and the blue gold kite shield. Do want to grab that because it's a very nice looking kite shield, and I like collecting things in these games. But first, I want to go find Blood. I can put a marker on him. What am I doing? I have to be very careful of the rune bear, because my goodness, I am not ready to fight a rune bear at this moment in time. There's the rune bear. Have my character properly heard the howling yet? There he is. Yeah, and there's a chest. I am honestly baffled that they didn't, it's a very nice chest model. I am honestly baffled that there aren't any chest mimics in this game. I feel like they're doing that on purpose. The good boy. I feel like they're doing that on purpose so that, just so that they could fuck with us. I feel that was very much intentional to just screw with us mentally.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
I wanted to talk to the merchant.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Uh-huh.
I am the witch Renna.
Uh-huh.
I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Uh-huh.
And upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee.
Probably.
Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I have a whistle.
Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
I've heard people...
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Yeah,
but all
probably
the same,
not.
Learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Yeah, bro, you good? I'm not going to be doing Ronnie's questline. I'm not going to be doing anything regarding Ronnie. Purely for the fact that I am attempting to do a run where I keep as many NPCs as I can alive. And unfortunately, spoilers for Ronnie's questline. Her questline kind of kills two NPCs outright, and leads to the inevitable death Right, I needed to talk to him. Damn it. And leads to the either derangement or death by your hands of another character. So I won't be doing that. I'm going to be trying to go for a perfect order ending, the Sun Mask ending.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
No, I'm actually here to talk about that
The
howling.
howl of a wolf in the mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Ah, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Yeah, I want to
Goodbye
start
for
the
now.
quest line with that guy, because with can't remember his name. Blythe, that's his name. I had to cheat. I want to start the quest line with him because I want our characters to know each other, at least. Hello there, Revendrost. Greetings and welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Alright, just need to make past these disreputable fellows over here. Oh, you're writing a book, are you? What's it about? Alright, just make sure I can piss off Mama there. Why is he doing this? Why is he howling at the sky? No problem. Alright. I don't need bow. Go away, bow. Where is it? Where's the thing? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. There's the boy. Hey, you blind.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby.
Alright.
So I've heard. Can you
He's
tell
hunting
me
the
if you find
bloodhound.
him before I do? I can offer you ample reward.
I will like
is
his
nothing but a traitor, and
aid
in need of a
against
fitting end to his
Darrowell.
tale. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need
Okay,
of a...
that's all he's going to say. Alright, so I have his aid when time comes to fight Darrowell. That's nice. But like I said, I won't be doing Ronnie's questline due to the fact that it ends up killing a couple of NPCs, and I'm trying to keep as many NPCs alive as possible. The main character, Sean, is a giant that lives in this village. When the village is destroyed, him and an adventurer who had stumbled into the village go on a quest for revenge. That sounds fun. I always like, I know there's some consider it a bit of a trope, but it's a trope because it's a good thing. It's fun. But I always like the whole shtick of what normally is considered a monster or some kind of ill creature being either the main character or a friendly companion. So the idea of a giant that's on a justified mission of revenge with an adventure, that sounds fun. I like that. Ah, thank you for joining the Chaos Cavaliers. Welcome to our humble little band of mercenaries. No toothpick. I don't think any of them were carrying a toothpick, actually. Actually, I might try to clear out the camp, because I think there's actually something in it. What? Why is it telling me that now? It never was one for much of writing, personally. Like writing a story. Ah, I see. Interesting. Well, that definitely opens up for a lot of interesting interactions with people who are most intolerant. Ow! Please stop that. Gotcha. Ah, that's not good. Please, leave me alone. How dare you, sir? Ah, damn you. And done. There we go. Ooh, some new gloves. Let's actually put those on. Those definitely are going to be much more useful than what I'm wearing right now. I need health. Best to top off. I pressed the dodge button, you silly simpleton game. Oh, it's damn rapier. It's not the one with the shield. Is the world that your story takes place in one where damn castles. Ow! Is the world that your story takes place? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go about this from a different angle. But is it a world that Holy Templar aesthetic? Eesh. A lot of people seem to think that that's what I'm going for. It's not. I just like gold. More of a mercenary is what I am. If I could just kill your ass. There we go. Ah! Don't hit me. Please refrain from hitting me. Oh! Bugger. Alright, we're going to have to leave. Ooh. I see an escape route. Let's get out of here. But, yeah, it's more of a mercenary look I'm trying to go for. Because that is what I am. Guess I haven't really introduced myself yet, have I? Hello, I'm Hades, Chaos Cavalier. Well, the leader of the Chaos Cavaliers. Our little band of mercenaries. My only objectives are to make money and have fun doing it. Yeah. Oh yes, my question about your world. Your world, is it one where your giant main character will have trouble with, like, discrimination and bigotry because of their mixed blood? As there are no graces nearby. I'm going to murder you. Come out. What's the matter? Are you not that great of a horseman? I'm better than you. I still can't remember which prompt it is to get my horse out. Damnation. Yeah, I don't know why chat is so far behind. It might be on my end, it might be on Twitch's end, I don't know. Oh, wait, nope. I don't have to fight the dragon yet. It's always an interesting discussion to bring up. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. Never been much of a writer personally, but I have been really fascinated with the whole concept of world building. And I know that it's a I know it's a like a common gripe that people have, where someone will just do world building and not do any actual, like, story building. But making a story with things playing out, I just don't think it's my strong suit. I like to come up with a world for stories to be told in, personally. So I'm always fascinated by the world building. What? The world and the setting of stories. Dog. Oh, come here. I want what you have. And no crabs will stop me. That's just on sheep. Dang it. Where is that fellow? He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, he's probably over here. Dang it. Upsy daisy. One of the things that... so humans are a bit of an underdog in your world. That's how I decided to make them in my world as well. In mine, humanity is a bit of an oddball race. Uh-oh. Please stop dying, controller. They're a bit of an oddball race in my setting. Because, unlike every other race, they weren't made by a patron deity. They came about by an evolutionary process, which kind of makes them a bit of a very debatable topic for the other races, due to the fact that some, like the elves, consider humans exceedingly unnatural because they were not designed by a deity to perform a task and to serve that deity. Instead, they came about from nature and just kind of became sentient. There he is. But some other races, like the orcs, who are more in tune with nature.
Servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
Would you shut up?
Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
You silly, silly, silly nobleman.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone
Oh,
who might be
Giants and
interested in
Dragonkin
rescuing
are
the
your
great Kenneth
strongest
Hyde?
races?
Servant to the true order and
My strongest
celebrated
race
repudiator
is
of the false.
dwarves,
Oh,
but they don't really do much with that,
grant me
due to the fact
succor.
that they're completely preoccupied with mining the earth.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Most races are like that in my
Well,
setting,
that's very kind, but,
where they are completely consumed by
no,
the purpose that their
the help is very much
patron
appreciated,
deity designed
even
them
from
for.
a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Hyde. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort.
Yeah, the one I
It
already
lies
took.
to the south, beyond the Mistwood. The Knight Commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
So you have Dragonkin in your setting. Do they are dragons like a separate thing from Dragonkin, or is it just kind of like a subspecies almost, kind of how like Elden Ring, not no, Elder Scrolls, deals with the Khajiit and their different subspecies? Ooh. They can use. They're powerful warriors and they have magic? Sounds like the gods made them stacked.
What's this, kind sir? Remarkable. The Knight Commander dead. Already?
Yes, I heard my murder hoboed his ass.
A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward.
Ah yes,
Go
a
on.
shitty little knife.
It's yours for the keeping.
I don't know anyone that actually uses the Erdsteel dagger. Isn't it just completely useless?
Right then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind under the rule of true order. Which is why
I like that this
Kenneth
guy
Hyde,
isn't,
next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
I like that this guy isn't as discriminative against, the demi-humans. I mean, he talks about them in a demeaning way, but at least he doesn't see them as just beasts that are meant to be slaughtered or anything. Like, it's his one, like, honestly redeeming quality that makes him just a little bit more interesting than just being a snooty noble. Ooh. Dragonkin are like what the dragon gods made in imitation of the elves and humans, because humans aren't powerful, but they're adaptable, and so they made them to be just as powerful as dragons and as adaptable as humans. Fascinating. Oh, that's cool. So they are dragon gods in your universe. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, my equivalent to a dragon kin kind of thing is the Draconids. Who, well, it's just dragons. They have different stages of life, where their first stage is kind of this little tiny thing that kind of resembles a kobold, and then they go into a kind of like a almost like from teenager to young adult stage, where they're more humanoid, but they're like these really lanky fuckers, and the wings don't really work. And then the final stage of their life is when they reach full adulthood, and they resemble what you would normally expect of a full born dragon that you normally see. Did I have to? He said he was going to the fort. Did I really have to go through the very last, like, piece of dialogue? FromSoft. FromSoft, you finicky little... Alright, we'll go do the last bit of dialogue real quick, so we can continue his stinking quest line. Yeah, in my universe, Draconids are just another one of the races brought into existence by a patron deity. And the races that are like that are called those are races born in order. Whereas a race like... Oh wait. In my world, Dragonkin are bipedal dragons. The smallest of them is 10 feet tall. They're like giants with scales and wings, with the ability to breathe fire. Holy shit, they sound metal as fuck. Fucking hardcore. That's definitely one of the cooler depictions of dragonkin kind of races that I've seen.
Ah, yes. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright thing. Enter into my
I'm done with you.
Very well,
Right, because
very
there's an
well.
interaction.
I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold the ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Earth Tree blessed.
But that does reveal to me that apparently there's a stage for this little fort where no one is inhabiting it. I don't know if that's triggered by you just killing the knight and then leaving, or if it's something else, but never knew that before. It's fun finding out little details in this game. But yeah, your depiction of Dragonkin sounds fucking metal. they've got the whole multiple elements thing. Is that similar to like what D&D does, where they have different elemental dragons that have like different breaths or whatnot? Excuse you, sir. I would rather move. Down you go. Ah, he bonked me on my head. There you are.
Ah, you, is it?
Yes, I am,
I
yeah.
suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort.
Yeah, those guys
Well,
really
indeed, it is
didn't
a foul fate for
treat
a
it too
land
well when they took
to be
over.
without a ruler.
Yeah, basically. Ah,
One must
nice.
be found with haste, and not
That was
awful Godric,
definitely like my favorite
true
aspect of
stalwart
Dragons.
lord of the proper lineage
For me,
to take the
with
reins of
D&D,
Ringgrave.
the different elemental breaths and whatnot. It's just a cool idea. 100 feet long wings. Oh, that sounds cool. I can just imagine like a scene with one standing on like a cliff face and like the sun rising behind it and the wings just unfurling outwards as it like draws itself into the sky with one massive like just flap up into the air. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, the only dragons that can fly in my universe are the ones that are fully grown. The kobold-sized ones... Oh, I already got that, I think. The kobold-sized ones are just babies. They don't even have fully developed wings. Well, they don't even have wings. They have like little nubs on their back that that grow into the wings. But the humanoid lads... Yeah, I already got it. Humanoid lads have wings, and they're able to, like, flourish them about and whatnot, but they can't fly anywhere. Up to 3 tons. Jeez. Yeah, your version of Dragonkin is fucking badass. That is awesome. Is there anyone here? Can't remember if there's any loot in here. Oh, man, I picked this place dry. How many rooms do I have? There's probably nowhere near enough to get the knight armor, but I might be able to get a piece of it, so I can get a little bit of better defense before I attack the keep and take on that big old fart up there. What am I doing? No, I want to go to the shop. Hello. Hi. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, originally my main character was going to be Dragonkin, but I thought it would be unfair to the bad guy. It sounds like it would be. Your Dragonkin sounds stacked as hell. Am I able to compare? 12. What do we have here? Oh no, this is just better. Do I have any golden runes? Shut up. I do. This should help. Maybe we can at least get the chest piece. Ah, damn it. There we go. To be honest, it sounds like your Dragonkin could offer like a really good, like, could really work as like a really intimidating, like, kind of mountain for the characters to get over. So that's kind of like the upper end of Dragonkin power. I guess we can get the chest piece. Nice. Nice! Yeah, we don't need the spear. There we go. My freaking arm pieces look ridiculous now, but at least we have better armor. And we aren't fat rolling yet, so we're still doing fantastic. I do believe it is probably a good idea to get on with assaulting the keep. Because we haven't really done any of that at all. Go faster. Oh, the Dragonkins are the newest fellas. Interesting. The youngest race in my setting would probably be, yeah, no, it'd be the Beastkin, or the Beast Folk, not Beastkin, it's Beast Folk, who are essentially like anthropomorphic animal creatures that are like they're like bipedal, an assortment of bipedal like forest animals, but it's only a select few of them because how they came into existence was through unnatural means by the efforts of human chaos wizards who... Okay, so chaos magic is a thing where... Damn, I just realized how unnecessarily in-depth that topic actually is. But to break it down really quickly, the races of order being made by deities were granted a kind of magic for each of them, except for the draconids. They don't have any magic, they just have fire breath. But the races of order, they have their own magics that were granted to them by their deity. Like the orcs have pyromancy, the dwarves and giants, because those two are related to each other, have geomancy, that kind of thing. But humanity, having no patron deity, didn't have any magic to call their own. So, some of them started to look into... Excuse you? That was exceedingly violent. Oh no, the buffering's fine. Oh, you can't hear me. Hold up. You could kind of... Buzz off. Yeah, it might be something to do with your connection, considering the fact that I can't really find anything wrong with it. I hope it's just your connection. How bad... That might sound bad, but I hope it's just your connection, because if it's not, it's something on my end that I cannot detect, and that would be very bad. put that back. And Margit would be the next. Oh, you think it's me? Ah, that's bad. Let me see. Let's see here. Well, all I can say is that I hope you're wrong, because I can't find anything that's currently going wrong. It seems like my audio is working fine. It seems like the stream isn't encountering any severe stuttering or issues. Not really much I can do at the moment except hope for the best. I'm really sorry if I'm coming off really choppy or messed up on your side. Really hope that doesn't continue to be a thing. Really hope it doesn't mess up the VOD. I just hope, because I can't really do much more. Ah, damnation. Let's get a little bit more stamina. Yeah, there isn't much I can do except move on, trek on and march forward. So sorry if it's oh, every few minutes it starts buffering. Okay, so it's not like a constant thing, it's just every few minutes it starts freaking out. I could see me missing that. I don't know how I'd be able to really catch that. It could. I wonder if it's tied to the fact that the game starts freaking out every now and then, and just buffers for me as well. Could be that it's the game having an ill effect on the rest of the everything.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
What's up, old man?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
You're gonna try to beat me to death with that stick. I'm gonna stab you with my toothpick. Margit, I'm not gonna lie, you're a bit of a cuck.
Must extinguish thy flame. Let it
You need to stop.
target the fell.
You need to stop simping for the Erd tree. Yeah, everything is starting to slow down a little bit. Oh, that worked out surprisingly well. Oh, you like my halberd? Thank you. I like it too. I like it as well. Halberd's actually my favorite weapon. Oh my gosh, why are you making everything... Is it your cloth physics? Is your cloth physics making everything just completely tank? Oh, you prick. Oh my gosh, everything's tanking. Bruh. Well, that was most ridiculous. Why is everything tanking? probably his damn robe with all of its little strands and bits. Ah, yeah, the spear's a valid choice. I mean, I can't really agree with hand-to-hand against weaponry, but if you can make it work, then hell yeah. I'd just be very, very afraid of losing my fingers. I can't do Ashes of War here, but the one dude can. I think the blood one works with this weapon. Blood build-up might work. And that flip is just a little bit too much of a build-up. Might not work. I do respect the choice of spears, though. Considering the fact that it's, like, the original polearm. The first tactically minded weapon of man. A pointy stick. Yeah, you know what? I didn't think of that. Hand-to-hand combat would probably work pretty well for a big-ass giant. Yes, I know how that works. Yes, can work. We can only cause the blood build-up if we do the blood. Alright, fine. Over here. There we go. I don't want to rely on Roger because, one, he sucks, and two, he makes the boss harder to kill. But I might bring him in just to see how it goes with him. Come along, lad. Oh. A little bit of a sip. There you are, Roger. You slow-ass motherfucker. I find it interesting that he can fight alongside us right here. And at the same time, no, I completely missed that. That deals a hefty amount of damage. What? There we go. Yes, get his attention. Ow. Oh, gotcha. No! Oh, you simpleton. I have better damage in that regard. That was far enough away. 10 feet tall. 20 feet. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, that didn't work out too well. Roger, are you, like, allergic to the concept of healing yourself? Ah, excuse you, game. Where did all my inputs go? Oh, that's why my controller died. My cord fell out. Oh no. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of things in your universe that are just epically sized. Which is... Oh! I forgot I had Ingville on my side. Let's see if he's any use unupgraded. What? Why can't I summon it? Oh! I don't have enough magic, do I? Oops. I ran out of stamina there. You would kindly just not do any of that. I just like that everything in your universe is just bigger and better. Gotcha. Goodness sake.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Ow. Ow. Ah, come on, lad. Give me a chance. I like to think that that what you mean by I know this isn't what you actually mean, but I like to think that what you mean by dwarves being normal is that they're just normal average-sized humans. Like the normal average size for humans, but everything else is just so big that they're still dwarves. I don't know, I just find that thought exceedingly funny. Come to my aid, little puppies. You're going to die instantaneously. Oh, gotcha. Yes, the pack makes you weak. Did I get like a... Oh, that's why. That's why my other attack was so strong. Because it coincided with a bleed attack. Why did I lose my... why did I lose my down... Just stance breaking him all over the place. The walls are so broken. What was that? I've never used the walls before, but my goodness. They completely wrecked his shit. How do you expect me to fear you when you just got your shit kicked in by some random fucker and his pack of, like, ghost wolves? You just sent dogs to beat the shit out of you. Oh my gosh, they completely destroyed him. I forgot how good bleed is by itself. Like, I don't even have to use the Ash of War. Elves are smaller though? Good. puny little elves should remain puny little elves. I have a thing against elves. I don't really like them all that much. Just like, almost every depiction of them, they are a bit stuck up. Even Tolkien's depiction of them, they're a bit... a little bit insufferable, a lot of them. And I understand that's because they, like, function differently than other mortals. But they don't have to be such stuck-up snobs about it. I want to get the rest of the armor real quick, and then use the rest for those. And we're still medium though. Perfect. I do want to get a little bit more of the I like that I like that the damn Grace is just a recolor of the humanity. I just find that funny. Alright, mind. We need to upgrade that just a tad bit. Just a little bit. I think we need to get it to like 100 FP to be able to use our good lad. We can check that actually. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, deeper into the castle. Ah, welcome back, Chaos Slayer. Yes, indeed, we are on to part 2. I just vanquished Margit by throwing a bunch of wolves at him. Never tried the wolves, what the hell are they called again? Ashes. Never tried that in my previous playthrough. They are so broken. I just stance breaking him every 5 seconds. He hadn't the chance in a... Why are you so choppy? There's no reason for you to be this choppy. It's ridiculous.
You there?
Yes.
Come over here, would you?
Yes, it is.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yes.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Oh, really?
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Uh-huh.
Try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
Yep.
You'll breach the castle undetected.
Yep. And you'll steal my runes. But I want you to open the gate
Fair
anyway.
enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected. Of course, I understand. When you approach the gates, it's on.
Okay. My world, at least. So I haven't told you why giants are just as powerful as them. Yeah, I was interested about that.
Gates! Open the gates!
There we go. We have the gates open, so we can get at those items when we feel that we'll survive a volley. Welcome back, Chaos Slayer. Low graphics makes this wall look like shit. How's your day, Chaos Slayer? ranged options? I don't think I do. I don't have any breath attack. I have this. I don't know where I got that, but I have it. Fuck you. Wait, sick. Yeah, so giants are better warriors, though not as good as mages. Seems to be the way of things usually. Not good, since I broke my left leg. Since my right leg is robotic. What the fuck? Damn! Ouch! That? Yikes! I certainly wasn't expecting to hear something like that. Jeez. Like, what kind of a break was it? Was it, like a hairline fracture or something worse? Yikes. Oh no. Why is everything so damn slow here? Don't do it! Oh, you prick. Goodness sake, what are these frames? Oh my gosh, these frames are completely ridiculous. Oh! It kicked me out. Alright, what have you guys been saying? So in my world, chaos magic is sort of like this thing where it can replace your flesh with metal, or metal with flesh. So, kind of like a magical version of alchemy. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. What did you think I did to my right leg? I don't know, but I get the overwhelming feeling that it was probably unpleasant to... I mean, obviously you lost your right leg. That... Oh, these frames. Oh, please tell me you didn't lose the left leg. Damn encoding overload. Why are you doing this right now? Is it just because I've been playing for too long? Give me a second, I have to deal with some stuff. Sound's gonna cut out. Oh my gosh! Damn. I am so sorry for you, man. That is... Yeesh. Sorry for the lack of sound. Elden Ring doesn't really like it when you when you tab out of it. It doesn't like to keep the sound going. Then again, it's probably because I have it on like the actual full screen setting. Hopefully that lowers the load on everything. Yeah, you have my condolences, Chaos Slayer. That is... Yikes. Can't really imagine something like that happening to me. Ugh. The worst I've had is breaking my arms, but I didn't lose those. So, it's not like it's really comparable. Ooh. Oh. Damn it. Everything is not working as it should. Yeah, thank you for your service, man. So well. I don't know if I'll be able to fight that one guy in this state. Yeah, it's not that many moves. We'll try. If you could lock onto the ledge. Ah, that hurts quite a bit. But I win. No, Riven Trust. I have not watched Full Metal Alchemist. So I don't know about the priest. Is bleed proccing on them? Oh my gosh. Looking in this general direction makes everything die. Ah, one of the primordial magics. Got something similar with chaos magic in my universe, with the whole primordial aspect, but can't really talk about that bit because it's a little bit of the deep lore. Telling you what. Oh, are you talking about the lore that Reventros is talking about? We were talking about world building and whatnot. I'm just going to run past you. Yeah, we were just talking about world building and lore with our respective universes. Oh. Oh. Right. Chaos is in your name. Right. We were talking about chaos magic, which apparently in Reventros's universe is a primordial magic that allows you to kind of like change or destroy things, from what he was saying. Well, this damn lag is making this kind of unplayable. We made it nearly 2 hours. Sorry for cutting it so short compared to what I would normally do with an Elden Ring playthrough, but this stupid encoding error just decided that everything wanted to die. But hopefully making sure that everything's restarted and fresh next time will make it so it doesn't do that. I mean, it started out pretty well. We didn't have the whole encoding error causing everything to slow to a halt at the start, so I'm guessing if everything's nice and fresh at the very beginning of the next time, it should run fairly smoothly. Yeah, I could try restarting everything and starting up the stream again. You know what? I'm not feeling like ending the stream yet. I think I will. I think I will restart and try to get things functioning properly. And if it doesn't work, then fine, we'll just end it for the night. But I'm pretty sure it will work, so we'll be able to continue on. Maybe we'll even be able to kill Godfrey. Yeah, let me just... get everything fixed up and restarted. I'll be right back.